Bad little flex, she wanna know me. I stay low key, all gas.
Hey you guys, it's Mish. Welcome back for another update of my 12-week year. If you're new here, I am on my second week of my 12-week year, where you pretty much come up with these goals. You give yourself a scorecard. Ideally, you're supposed to be at 85% or higher on a weekly basis in order to achieve your goals. So mine revolve around YouTube, fitness, finances, and then my hair care journey. So if that sounds interesting to you, be sure to stick around and check out the rest of the video. So you guys, I'm not gonna hold you too long here. Not gonna hold you too long. So for week 2, I had 8 things that I was supposed to achieve. So let's just get straight into how I actually did. So to start off with, your girl did a 75%. Not yet 85, but far better than that 50% that I was at last week on that short week. So for my finances, out of the $2,900 that I'm supposed to contribute this month, I contributed $900. For my fitness, ideally I'm supposed to work out 2 times a week. Last week I had it slated for 3 times a week, but that was just because the first week was a short week. I only got to the gym once. Great workout though. So that's the only thing, but normally I am supposed to go 1. This past week I was supposed to go 3. We're starting somewhere. We go up from here. For YouTube, supposed to post twice a week. That is exactly what I did. My latest video, my weekly vlog, is out. So if you guys haven't seen that, that is there for you guys to watch. Now on Wednesdays, I post about my 12-week year. On Sundays, I post about my weekly vlogs. Wow. You all right, man? I post about my weekly vlogs, just stuff that I'm doing here. Nothing too outrageous, just, you know, normal adulting stuff. And then for this hair journey, I'm supposed to wash my hair once a week. And then occasionally within there, I will put in a deep conditioning treatment or a hair mask or twist my hair out. So came down to the wire with this hair, and my hair turned out fabulous. I will say that. So I do have about 2 more days before I go and wash it, but I said now that's how my hair is supposed to be at the start of each week to last me through the week. So I'm definitely one of those people where I put products in my hair every single day. Now, say what you want, that works for me. I'm not putting a large amount of products. Usually I will put the most amount of products in my hair on that very first day. For me, that's Sunday, because Sunday is the start of my work week. And then alternating days, like some days I'm going to be putting in leave-in conditioner, some days I'm going to be putting in oils into my hair, other days I'm going to be putting in grease to my hair, the coconut one, especially the one by Blue Magic. Love it. Love Blue Magic too. Well, I haven't used it as a child, but then when I saw they had the coconut one, I don't know, I just feel my hair responds well to it, especially with this Mielle Organics. And because I am at times putting hairspray in my hair, at times I also am putting gel into my hair, at times I'm putting edge control on my hair. I feel those are a lot of different products, and this just makes sure that 1, my hair is not getting flaky, 2, that it also is still soft throughout the week, that it's not super hard. I don't know if you can see right now. So it's slicked back a little bit, but not too much, just enough to get me through the week. And the way that I do it allows me to do that. So that's what works for me. I put products in my hair in every day in some form or fashion. Lots of things. There's lots of things for the different type of hairstyles that I will want to wear. Right now it's in one of its natural states, so that's gonna be a little bit different. So that was a check. So I completed 6 of the 8 things that I was supposed to do. The 2 things that I did not do were 2 workouts. Now, biggest achievement for the week to me, well, achievements, because I'm gonna put plural, one, that I've increased my, if you want to call it, productivity by 25%. I went from a 50% in week 1 up to a 75% this week. Washing my hair. So washing my hair was a big accomplishment for me. I did not do that the previous week. Start to finish, between detangling, washing my hair a few times in the shower, getting out, blow drying my hair, and then doing a quick run through with a straightening brush, probably takes an hour max. Another thing, so in week 1, I was just like, wow, you don't have any systems in place to help you achieve these goals as far as the fitness side and as far as the hair care side. So as I was looking at my calendar that I show in the beginning of the video about how my week is structured, I feel an ideal week would have 2 days where I just have nothing planned, and that can be a catch-up day for the things that I did not get accomplished. So the ultimate goal within the goal is to complete the things on the day that I said I was going to complete them. If that doesn't happen, then it's just to complete the things within the week so that my scorecard isn't low. In the actual book itself, it says that you really can't be having too many bad weeks. They give you 2 at max. So I don't think 75% is bad, but it's not 85%. So I'm going to put that in that category. And if we're going off of that, that means that for the remaining 10 weeks, your girl needs to be at 85%. I need to be executing a little bit more for the remainder of my 12-week year. And I'm up for the challenge. But now that we've talked about those things, I'm going to briefly talk about chapter 2 within the book, 3 of the things that stood out to me. So chapter 2 just goes over redefining what your year actually looks like. The quote that stood out to me was from Aristotle. It says, "We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence then is not an act, but a habit." It goes into a little bit deeper about annualized thinking, which is pretty much just looking at things from a year perspective versus taking it down to a 12-week perspective. Within the year perspective, people commonly will think that they have more time or try to play catch up within the last few months of the year. However, with the 12-week year, you don't have time to really play catch up. So pretty much from the beginning, you need to be on it. And I'm okay with that. I don't think that that's too much. I don't feel that that's too much pressure. This chart in here that they give talks about going from thinking to results, how thinking then turns into action, which then turn into results, and getting yourself set up to operate in that way to execute. That is what the book is designed to do, to help you execute, and I'm here for it all. So that was pretty much, week 2, chapter 2 of the book. I will be back again next Wednesday for a week 3 recap. In the comments below, let me know what you think of the 12-week year. Is this something that you have done yourself in the past, or is it something that you think that you will be open to doing in order to not just challenge yourself, but to kind of change the trajectory of your life in a positive way? But as usual, take time to enjoy your own journey, and I will catch you guys in the comments into the next video. Bye.